So welcome to the review of the weekend. Um, Disclaimer: I'm getting over a cold, so if you see me hacking and spitting, mind your damn business, okay? Judge your mama. Uh, yeah, that's it. That's all. So we're gonna get right into it. Anything you need to know is in the description box. Hit the like button, drop a comment if you're feeling guided to. Subscribe to the channel if you're feeling the vibe. All right, moving along. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for all the signs, from the Pisces to the Aries. Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, what's up? And high white light is welcome here. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome. And I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen. 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 So, I was going to start at Aries, but then I heard started from the bottom, now we here. So I went straight to the back. So we started with the Pisces instead. Okay. So let's see. Make a little time stamp going on here. For the Pisces people. What's the message for the Pisces people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What the Pisces people need to know at this time about the weekend, reviewing the weekend. I don't know what I think it is. Okay. Kick to the curb. Check yourself. Divorce, breaking free from a contract. Caution, private relationship, fake friends, bank failures. So this is somebody who's you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. So this is somebody checking themselves or needing to, because it's somebody that you need to get rid of with the kick to the curb card that you haven't gotten rid of yet. It's about a divorce or a breaking of some type of contract. Somebody's needing to be cautious, trying to have a private relationship with somebody, whether it be romantic or platonic with some fake ass friends. I don't know. I feel like people got they might bring trouble or problems to you with the bank failure card high and the police card. So be careful with the company that you keep. Hey, Pisces. Why Usher singing that song? Usher singing with that card. Hold on, wait. The card is caught, but the song, he be like, I'm so caught up, got me feeling it. Somebody got caught up or caught doing something. Uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. So if this is not somebody being caught, this is some type of evidence being uncovered. But I feel like they being caught because the next card is promiscuous. That means somebody cheating. Sleeps around, a temptress, free for all, steals your man. This could be a woman that's getting caught. Envy. Again, so this could be some woman you dating, or this could be some woman that's hating because she mad, she envious, and she's promiscuous, and she trying to creep in on something, knowing they fucked up, or she did. Okay, one more. Hater. This is all because somebody's mad that they're trying to do this, or that they're doing this. Burning evidence. I hate nothing about you. So somebody's trying to get rid of some type of proof here. What's the caught card? Uncovering evidence. Exposed. And it could be you. Queen of Cups on the bottom. Finding out the truth about some player and where they've been putting their wand at. It's a masculine energy for some, and it's high, and it's a feminine for others. Somebody's cheating on the Queen of Cups here. And they supposed to be solid, supposed to be long term. Well, they about to miss out because I feel like she about to move on because the give and take ain't equal. And it's supposed to be a relationship. She can do better by herself. Promiscuous. Heard it all before. It's somebody who told you they're going to be good this time. They ain't going to do it no more. They want their family back. Blah, blah, blah. This is something that you found out. See, this is something that you probably couldn't put your finger on or prove, but intuitively you already knew, and the truth was harsh. You knew something about a third party or some messages back and forth with a third party about some type of intimacy. But you knew somebody is doing this because they mad or they hate you. Something about the envy. How you gonna cheat with a hoe that's mad and jealous of me? People something, boy. 10 of Wands, the Strength card, and the Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. So it could be a Leo here. Could be any fire sign or earth. Because the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. Somebody's just so mad that you got some type of opportunity. And they wanted to restrict you from it. They wanted it to be over. So they wanted to portray. It could be an air sign woman that wanted something to be over for you with this Leo or this fire sign. Excuse me, what's the 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles? Why is somebody so burdened by your shit? 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So this could have been somebody, the ex. This could have been a Leo's ex or whoever's ex. But the sun is Leo. But this other 6 of Cups gives past energy. Somebody from the past being exposed. Or why they don't want you to have something. Because they still want it or something like that. Either that or somebody's envious. Just like the card says, they a hater. What's the sun? Two of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. I'm in a bind, Nate. Somebody didn't know what to do. It's not funny, but it's a Virgo here with the Hermit. There's something being exposed about somebody not knowing what to do or not knowing who to choose, not knowing who to believe. Judgment, choose, decision. Talking about judgment. So somebody could have had a choice between two people, King of Swords, and because they don't know who to choose, Ace of Cups, they kept both people. But that's what's like, if somebody said that they was walking away, but it was some hidden truth here. They claim to be leaving somebody out in the cold, but the whole time they reconciling. That's the truth that's going to get them cut off with that same sword. They know they fucked up. Tower. Yeah, something's falling apart. And they can't, it's out of somebody's control. And it's all because somebody want to keep looking at their ex instead of looking at their future. But I don't feel, it's like they're looking at these cups that spill back there, but behind them is where that 6 of Pentacles is. The equal give and take is standing there with the 2 of Cups. The solid relationship, the wish fulfillment. Somebody done fucked up their whole wish fulfillment. Their whole, I don't want to say their destiny, because you can't really fuck that up. Somebody wasn't solid. Oh, dang. It took somebody a long time. This could be something that happened to you a while ago, and it's just taking you a while to move past it. But I do feel like you are with the 6 of Swords. Something's working out for you. Something new, some new idea. Some new inspiration. Getting some good news about something. Hater. It's a Gemini hater somewhere. Could be a woman, could be a man, but somebody don't like you. It's a woman. It's a hating ass Gemini woman somewhere. Mad. And you probably talk to her. She probably smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. Somebody waiting on the right moment or being patient for something. To try to see something. A hangman. So somebody got in the way of a relationship and they trying to see that it work. And they're waiting to see. 3 of Wands, the hangman, way hanging around to see. Did they break up this relationship with the King of Wands? Are you single? Is he single? Like somebody did this on purpose. I feel like in some cases somebody will find out the truth. Not a person who's like maybe playing both sides of the fences, but somebody who may have believed somebody and they find out the truth about the 9 of Cups, what fulfills their wishes. 3 of Swords. Hurt caused, the hurt felt with the Emperor and the contract to the Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. Gaining a perspective. through all the confusion who the Empress is. But how does that work? I don't know. It's like the Seven of Pentacles here. It's just contemplating, looking back on how you got here. Somebody could be replaying something up to how something ended, harshly ended. How they got left out in the cold with somebody that they want to celebrate with, reconciliate with. This could be somebody you moving past but don't want back. Or somebody trying to catch up to you. I don't know what all that is, but it's somebody who messed up. And I feel like it wasn't just one time. I keep hearing that. Who's that? Is it Erica Badu? I think it's Erica Badu. Come home late. It seems you barely beat the sun. Tapping my shoulders. Thinking you gon' get you some. Smelling like a fragrance that I don't even wear. So if you want some loving, I suggest you go back there where you came from. She's like, I heard that before. I ain't buying it this time. You know you done messed up, right? Okay. Aquarius people. What's the message? What does the Aquarius people need to know? The energy for Aquarius. Running away on the bottom with anger management, red lipstick stains. I don't know what they got to do with anything. Somebody having that on their collar. Somebody could be getting caught up by red lipstick on their shirt from some type of bad choice with tantric sex, whatever that is going on. But I feel like somebody's running away from somebody because they get too mad, they get too angry, and nobody want nothing to do with them. Well, this person don't anyway. Fake friends. Ain't that a bitch? Gotta keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Envy. Yeah. Somebody, this is a fake, it's coming right off the back. Fake friend who's envious. It's the one that's fake. The fuck? Keeping you a secret. Well, that's how the red lipstick is getting on the shirt, because somebody's supposed to be keeping it a secret, but they ain't. They don't want to keep it a secret because they're trying to fuck up the main spot so they can ease their way in it, even after they agreed to be a side piece. There's the anger management card coming back out. Somebody blow the fuck up, and it's bad. It's one of them, when it's good, but when it's bad, it's real bad type of energies. Get in a room, a hotel, suit, business, pleasure. So it's a woman here keeping somebody a secret. I feel like the woman could be dealing with the man's friend, which the fake friend is the friend of the man. And the woman is secretly getting the room going to see him. But the man is only seeing the woman because he envious of the man that she's with. So she keeping it a secret, but it look like he find out and he blow the fuck up. He gonna be looking at the do these not look like the same people or no? Look, motherfucker, he's mad and he coming to the room. He about to come find out which room you at. He gonna tell him you his wife. You might check in with his, I don't know, you probably wouldn't be that stupid. But to check in with the man's card. The fake friend. Somebody could be shit. Excuse me. Chariot. Cancer. This fake friend could be a Cancer. Could be an Aries. He could be a boss or some type of business partner. The Emperor with the Chariot. I don't know, I just don't. This is somebody who's trying to like take control of something for you, or they your boss or something. Y'all work together too. They want you to be burdened. They want you to get cut off. Gemini energy. Four of Cups. Somebody can want you to get fired. What's the Emperor? Missing out. Because moving Chariot is about moving forward, overcoming, accomplishing, conquering. To the Emperor, that could be like a promotion, and somebody don't want you to have it. What's this Emperor to the Chariot? There's the Queen of Swords again. Somebody's very upset. It's a Gemini woman. They mad about you getting a position. They mad about you moving to some type of, moving to a new house, or moving out, or moving to a new level of stability. Somebody's mad about this. Why are they burdened? Ten of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. It is. It's somebody getting a promotion, a new opportunity, some new money. They're mad about that. It's King of Wands energy to the Seven of Swords. Somebody's mad that you're moving up to a higher level of authority. Probably somebody you see. This could be a woman that you see in at work, and she's trying to she's gonna try to sabotage your opportunity. Because she wants you to have time for a family life. And so this promotion could require you to take more time at work or something like that. What's the Seven of Swords? What's she gonna do? Ace of Wands. Come up with some type of idea. I feel like she'll get stopped in her tracks with the Tower to the Death card, and it'll work out in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. But with the King of Pentacles, this is somebody trying to mess with your money because they own personal feelings, because they want you to themselves, or they want more time with you. This is somebody who's holding on too tight and needs to ease up a little bit. Ace of Wands. Bright idea. They come up with a new idea. What's that? Queen of Wands reverse. Something that's selfish. Something that the King of Swords. It's something that requires you. This is an Aquarius man who dealing with some bride at work. That's why they say you don't eat where you shit, or eat where you see, whatever, shit where you eat, or whatever the hell they call it. Because this woman at work mad about you getting a promotion. I don't know if she mad because she wanted it, or she mad because it's going to take time away from her with you. But this is something that you earned, I feel like. And she's trying to get in the way of it with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who's trying to, I come in like a wrecking ball. But again, she stopped in her tracks. It's going to work out for you, but you're going to be done dealing with her. But this bitch got some envy. I don't know what's up with her. Why is a woman and a man? Why is a woman this hater on a man? Like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe she feel like you're going to have access to more women. Or you got to go to a new shift and she can't keep her eyes on you. You could be one of them insecure ass bitches. Envy. Yeah, that's what her choices, movements, and decisions, or he is out of envy. This is what they're choosing to see. You're going to end up walking away from whoever this is because you realize, bitch, you ain't with me. You against me. The fuck? You're going to be done with that person, whoever they are. And the harsh truth is you're going to move on. You're going to get that good news and that opportunity, and they're going to continue to be hurt. Oh, well. Keeping you a secret. That's what I said. They doing too much. Y'all supposed to be keeping it on the hush hush. Ain't nobody even supposed to be knowing that y'all see each other outside of work. The fuck is you doing? Is you tripping? Is you cool? Keeping you a secret. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing, bitch? Why are you trying to out us with the Five of Pentacles shit? There's somebody trying to out you and shit. And yeah, look, you stressing. Like, ain't this a bitch? I don't want to. They going to out you on purpose in some cases because they feel like it's going to stop you from getting promotion for conflict of interest because you dealing with somebody who worked there. Oh, fuck that. Said somebody about to hurt their motherfucking self. And you going to continue to build and grow, but you better watch who you have around you. And with the anger management, you better be careful not to blow up at work in this motherfucker. That's all I'm telling you. Anger management. I wouldn't blow up at all. You motherfuckers gonna reap what they sow, but I wouldn't blow up at work where I'm about to get a promotion, where I got an opportunity to be victorious. Don't you blow up that motherfucker job. This is what you've been wanting. This is what's making you happy. Don't you let a motherfucker ruin it. You just learn your lesson. The hell? You see people, you peep the game, you see somebody's perspective, and that's what it is. The Hierophant is here. This could have been the Lord teaching you a lesson about a perspective or something. About bad decisions that you made because you knew you shouldn't have been fucking with this hoe in the first place. Somebody get in the room. There's somebody here with an angry ass man. I don't know if it's your husband or what. He mad as shit. He gonna come to the hotel looking for you. I'm telling you. So don't your ass be there making love with the hotel room, getting a room with the Ace of Cups. What y'all doing? Making love. Shouldn't be making no love. And it's a man out here looking for you. Toxic is what you are. You his baby mama, his wife, his something, but he coming for you. I'm telling you, he coming for you and looking for that man, and you know he crazy. So I don't even know why you playing with him like that. And this could be somebody that you don't even deal with no more, but he just want to leave you alone. He could be like stalkerish. 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups. He's focusing on the past, and you're just not there. It's like somebody could still be in a dark place and stuck on some shit, and you moving on, persevering, fluctuating, getting the fuck on with your life. But you could be, that don't mean you ain't participating in something toxic now, okay? I'm just saying this could just be your baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. He about to be waiting on you, though. Catch me outside. How about that? Like, he better be waiting. He gonna be waiting on you at home. Telling he gonna give you an ultimatum with the crossroads, 2 of Swords. The world, the option to see the 7. And who you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna do right by me and leave that person and us? Or you gonna leave that person alone? Or you gonna what? Like, motherfucker, we not even together. Why are you ultimating me, motherfucker? Well, some of y'all might be with this motherfucker. It's Page of Cups. I'm sorry. You start apologizing and shit. This could be an air sign woman dealing with a water sign or a fire sign. Yep, she's like, you thought about it too. It's like intuitively you was thinking about this risk you was taking, but I feel like you still did it, knowing that it was a bad decision. How'd that work out? With the Hangman, the Justice card, and the 7 of Cups. Pausing to reflect on the right thing to do. What does that even mean if we not together? The 9 of Cups, what makes you happy? That's where you need to put your resources, your energy, your give and take. Don't do nothing that you're going to regret because of love. Next thing you know, you sitting there trying to see how the fuck you got where you at. That could be for somebody who gave all into love, and now you trying to figure out how the fuck somebody had your nose open like this. Like, it was right there. Everybody was trying to tell me. No, I didn't want to believe him. Not my girl faithful. Not my man wouldn't do that. Somebody could have made you feel, from your perspective, had you looking stupid over the weekend. And some fake ass friend hater was getting a kick out of it. Ha ha, you thought your man was faithful. That's what the hating hoe gonna say. I don't know if she gonna say it to your face or behind your back. Motherfuckers really just be associates. They don't be friends. Capricorn is up next. People don't be friends for real. They just be there trying to get information, absorb information. It be some legit friends, but motherfuckers be bullshitting out here. They don't even know how to be a friend. What the hell is you doing? Get about my face. Bag back. Capricorn people. And these cards are slippery. Window watching the weekend for the Capricorn people. What's the message? Oh, this ain't window watching the weekend, is it? Nope, it's window reviewing the weekend. For the Capricorns. What they need to know. A situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. Fire. And then envy is just sticking around. Red lipstick stains. Fight for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. It's not, but okay. Sexual protection. Emotional intelligence and bad choices. So something's about to explode here. And this could be between you and somebody that you're jealous. I mean, that's jealous of you, or however it goes. But or at least it's two people competing for a person, fighting for what you love. Sexual protection, rejection. Sometimes rejection is God's protection, but somebody has an emotional intelligence, but they're still making bad choices. They could have been through a harsh ending, so they are now just like erasing it, or just, having a time, having a moment. Somebody is promising something or being serious, while somebody else is fulfilling a fantasy because they are nothing but toxic. So you should be cautious. Okay, this person is too insecure to fully commit, is what I heard. Okay, but something's about to blow up. But I feel like it's because somebody's poking the bear. That's what I feel energetically. Somebody's poking the bear. It's like, bitch, you mad, you hating? Well, let me give you something to hate on. Something like that. Okay, Capricorn. Fake apology. Fulfilling a fantasy. Somebody's telling somebody what they want to hear. Game over. Somebody's trying to like fake the funk so that they can get you where they want you. But I feel like somebody's too smart with this, with the emotional intelligence card. Intuitively, they're gonna catch right on to this. Total drama, action. That might be what pops it off, because somebody playing in your face like you stupid. Bank failure, and then watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Y'all could end up putting on the show on accident. Don't want to hear it. Be careful arguing in front of your children and shit. Somebody's kid might run away because they tired of somebody and tired of their parents fighting, or whatever the case is. So be careful what you do in front of your children. Something about the fake apology. The King of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. Somebody keep the Capricorn masculine. I don't know if you fake apologizing or somebody fake apologizing to you. This could be a Taurus here as well. What is this? What's this Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles? Two of Swords. The Emperor. The Queen of Swords. So are you apologizing to this Queen of Swords, or is she apologizing to you? I'm not really sure. But the Emperor. Taking charge. Leadership. Intuitively. But the crossroads. See, somebody knows here that they need to take an emotional, intelligent route as well. They need to follow their intuition and take control of something, but they're not sure what to do with this Two of Swords energy. It's like leaving something out in the cold, or just doing what you're destined to do. Fear can be ganging up on somebody and they letting it get the best of them, but their intuition is already telling them. So, but why is the fake apology? Because somebody don't want to lose something, because you make them happy, and they want you to wait around here. They want you to keep waiting and making them happy while you get nothing in return, or at least what you want. They were fulfilling their own fantasy. That's what they're doing. While you giving all that good ass energy and they just sucking it dry. No, bitch. Check me out, fulfilling the fantasy. Yeah, no, fuck you and your fantasy. Go outside and stay out there. Yeah, you're gonna see it because you're too emotionally intelligent, and then it's gonna be game over, because I'm not no motherfucking plaything. The fuck is she talking about? The Empress, she ain't gonna play with you. She might have been playing and been patient and been waiting, but she didn't know you was tugging on heartstrings and shit like that. Oh, but now that she can see what the fuck is going on, even though you know this is a lover's connection, this is how you want to play it. Oh, okay. You had an option to keep it cordial, but I guess you wanted to keep it gangster, so we could go about it how you want to go about it. I feel like she gonna end up leaving it out in the cold. Game over. King of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign man. It could be somebody around trying to get her attention, but she been waiting on you. Talking about the game over card. Flip. Game over. Yeah, it's like over. It's like somebody's closing out the cycle, or they're already putting work in to get it done. Because they're going to think about themselves and what makes them happy now with 9 of Cups. They're cutting it off. They pause to reflect. This is somebody who paused to reflect on the harsh truth. Like, they don't understand. Like, they pause to reflect over it. It's supposed to be a lover's connection, right? So I'm pausing to reflect. How the fuck is motherfuckers, how am I ending up here if I'm supposed to be dealing with an emperor? How's this? How's that? Well, fuck it. The harsh truth cuts. It hurts. It does. But the emperor ain't being who the emperor's supposed to be, so he got to get left behind like any other joker would, okay? Yes. So there's where your emotional intelligence then kicked in. Yeah, you care. Yeah, you don't get it. Oh, my God, I can't wrap my mind around it, but you still got to cut the motherfucker off. Yep, you got that part. Your heart is broke. You stressing the fuck out. Where is the Ace of Pentacles? Why ain't he bossing up? Why ain't he taking control? Why ain't he being a leader? I want to wear the skirt. I don't want to put the pants on. Like, that start irritating you. Then it start going from, okay, you start going from patient to getting irritated. So now you got to get the fuck up out of here. That's how it goes. Emotional intelligence. Somebody's trying to play on your heartstrings is what this is. Because they don't want to heal, because healing takes too much energy. It takes too much effort. It may even strike your heartstrings a little bit because you got to relive a few traumas or two or so. But no. So now this is somebody being sly, slick, and devious, but you see it. You see the truth straight through their ass, and you about to use that same sword to cut them off. You love them? Yeah, but they got to get up out of here because it's total drama. You didn't sign up for this type of movie, did you? I didn't think so. Talking about this total drama with the action card. The Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Imagine that. Nobody want to hear that now. But it's the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Cups. You still end up with the 10. You're bored and discontented. You're not settling. So I feel like something new will come in that works out for you with the Wheel of Fortune. The Tower, the Queen of Cups, and the Hermit. The Hierophant, the 9 of Cups. Something's going to come in that's solid, and it's going to fulfill your wishes. Right now, I feel like you're learning a lesson that's out of your control when it comes to your emotions and when it comes to your unconditional love. Or the way you give love over, give whatever it is, okay? But I feel like once this lesson clears out, something else will come in. This is a Capricorn woman here who's all in her heart space for somebody. And it's wounded her. So much so that she already know the right thing to do is to focus on herself. Think about what makes her happy. Start fresh. And leave the illusion behind because she sees through the bullshit. It's like she has wishes that she wants fulfilled. So if you want something and you're stuck in a space that's not emotionally fulfilling you, then you're going to have to leave that so you can go out and get something better. Thus, the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Only thing after the 9 is the 10, and you already happily sitting happy in the 9. So let's just get on up there to the 10. We good. Slap a 10 of Pentacles on this bitch and I'll chill here forever. All right? Okay. You cook? Me too. All right. Fuck. Shit, people play games. Nobody got time for this shit. Everybody been through trauma. Shit, what makes you think that you're so fucking special that you get to weasel your childish ass way out of all your trauma and put that shit on other people? Motherfucking no. No. Sit over there in the motherfucking corner like the child you are and figure that shit out by yourself. Because nobody got time for that. Motherfuckers been out here healing. You ain't about to put that shit off on me. Hell no, I'm getting far the fuck away from your ass. I had trauma too. I had to heal too. I had to fix too. That shit hurted me too. So what you're not going to do is put any more on me. Hell no. Hell no, we won't go. Don't make me bang the table. Hell. People be getting shit twisted. You think you the only motherfucker in the world that got your heart broke? You think you the only motherfucker in the world that ain't got nothing as parents? You think you the only motherfucker in the world that been abandoned? Oh, well, I got news for you. The fuck is about 50,000 other motherfuckers like you. It be how you show up. Like, it's some people that been hurt and been through everything and you never even know because they still nice, kind, and polite. And you got these bitter motherfuckers get their heart broken. Oh, my God. They just mean and nasty. And you be like, oh, I see why you by yourself. Like, let me get on away from your ass like the rest of these motherfuckers did. What are you talking about? All right, Sagittarius people. I'm making a timestamp. Okay. Sagittarius. Reviewing the weekend for the Sagittarius people. What they need to know. What's the message? What's the energy? What's the what? You still peeking. Still peeking for the same sign. I ain't taking those, and I ain't like that kind of cut. And it ain't my decision to like the cut, but I'm cutting again because they ain't supposed to look like that. But if it's meant to be out here, believe I won't be able to stop it. So betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitors, unworthy of trust, recording, announcing, expressing, revealing truth, keeping a secret, promiscuous. So what's happening? It's like somebody cheating or something. But it's proof here with the recording energy. It's like somebody got it on tape. They got a screenshot of some messages. Something. Betrayal here. See that little rat right there, little mouse? That signifies somebody wanting you to take a loss. Are you taking a loss? Sagittarius. Falling apart. Falling into pieces. Yeah. Sagittarius. Oh. Depression. Ain't this a bitch? Somebody going through a breakup? Envy. Envy is coming out of every single reading so far. Get it wrong. Getting it wrong. Hotel, motel, suit, business, pleasure. Hotel, motel, holiday inn. The fuck? Recording. There's the evidence again. I feel like we're about to go down a rabbit hole up in here with the Sagittarius people or whoever this is for, okay? Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Kick to the curb. Bad choices. Investigating. Doing drugs. Tantric sex. Police. So somebody's just getting in all kind of shit. And I feel like somebody been watching them, investigating them, keeping an eye out on them, having somebody record them, getting some type of evidence. This could be to do with the police. Somebody could have got recorded with a wire doing something. When it comes with drugs, it don't have to be doing drugs. Could have been a bunch of selling it. And then the police here with the recording. I don't know what that's about. Okay, but something's falling apart. Some operation. Falling apart, falling into pieces. What's this about for the Sagittarius people? 6 of Wands. Now that threw me for a loop. What's down here? Chariot, the Queen of Wands. So there's you moving on. You could be moving, relocating. You could be moving to a new house. So maybe that's why you happy. Because something's falling apart and it's not fucking phasing you at all. It's like, in fact, the 6 of Wands comes out first, meaning victoriously. Being victorious. The reward, the recognition you get, your desire, you deserve. And then the Sun, which is exposing or illuminating. The Page of Swords. Something is letting you know that this falling apart of whatever this is for the best. Right? I don't feel like that don't make you happy about it because the depression card is next, but I feel like you're not really sad either, if that makes sense. Right? Because the Sun is here. I don't feel like somebody's sad. I feel like maybe they are sad. I don't know. It's not telling me that you're not sad, really. But it is telling me that you're moving past, overcoming, conquering. And that's not always the best. Doing what's best for you don't always feel the best for you. The best to you. Sun card, what's this? Eight of Cups, yeah. It's you have to leave something behind in order to get something greater for yourself. This is you pausing to reflect, to see something from another perspective, trying to see if there's another way to take or another perspective to look at. But it's nothing. This only other way is falling, this whole shit falling apart. Whatever it is. Something about depression. The King of Swords. The Emperor. Five of Cups. And the High Priestess in reverse. Star on the bottom. Could be Aquarius, could be a Libra with Judgment. And with the Hermit. This is all stuff happening. Causing a major change here. Something teaching you a lesson because of some type of decisions that you made. Decisions that did not follow your or align with your intuition. High Priestess in reverse. You didn't listen to your intuition about this air sign, or they ain't listened about you, Libra or Aquarius. So I don't know which one of y'all depressed now, but it's over. Something's over. Something's got to be over because that's the only way you're going to prosper. This is a moment of a teaching moment. What's the High Priestess reverse? The Strength card. See, you ain't listening to your intuition when it told you to cut this person off and restrict yourself from them. I feel like you proceeded to build with them or work out something with them or whatever. You hang with them, chill with them, whatever you was doing with them. Envy. Ten of Swords. The Empress and the Temperance. Justice, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So somebody might feel like this person is theirs or something. I don't know. It just feels like somebody envy. Somebody's upset. Somebody is willing to do anything necessary to put an ending to you and somebody. That's why I feel like your intuition was telling you it's not worth. It might be a good time, but it's not worth all the drama and all the havoc and all this, whoever this person is behind the scenes with this attitude, with this madness, with this craziness. I just had to, I don't know why I want to eat graham crackers all of a sudden. Two of Pentacles. This could be something. This could be somebody you met, but the person that they used to deal with ain't done with them, or your ex ain't done with you. Something like that. And this could be a Sagittarius masculine who try to balance something out. But the person that you were trying to balance out things with was envious of you. So that taught you a lesson. Hermit. Yeah. You learned the lesson here about receiving communication, probably via your intuition too. About doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Karma hits somebody. But you do get a lesson in the process. What's this get in a room? Judgment. Queen of Cups. Somebody could be deciding to get a room with a water sign. Or water signs. So somebody's deciding to go stay at a room. It could be for a night or a week or just to get away. Or they doing it because they being flighty. They being a player. Shit, I don't know if they cheating or what's going on. What's this Page of Pentacles? What's the opportunity? Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Yeah, but it's an opportunity that would break a Ten of Pentacles. I feel like it would hurt the foundation that they've manifested or that they already putting their resources in if they just do some flighty shit that they're doing. It's toxic. Somebody's about to get a room with somebody, some water sign. It could be you, Sagittarius masculine. You could be considering getting a room with this water sign, but you already with somebody. I feel like you should be careful because somebody going to end up recording you. I don't know, just you should be being faithful in the first place, but somebody going to reap what they sow, and it's going to happen mighty quick. Recording, or you did already, shit. Yep. It's going to happen. It's going to be evidence. And then boom. Your shit closed out. Now you single. Now you can do single shit. Like, that's what you wanted to do, right? You want to act single, so be single. Don't cry. Somebody gonna go straight cold on your ass. Think it's a game if you want to. Could be a Gemini, an Earth sign woman. I ain't about to play no games with you. Yep. Because you being, that's just like impulsive and doing shit that you ain't using your brain, and whatever brain you using wasn't the right brain. Like, this is something you built for a long time, but you want to play games like this. The motherfucker's sick and tired of being sick and tired. They're not being blinded by your, whatever, all the sweet nothings you whisper. They're done with this. Like, somebody's just, they want to balance things out both by themselves. You've wounded them enough. They don't want this anymore. Somebody could be just getting, that's why I said, better get in the room. I don't feel like it's nothing positive there. If it's going to hurt your foundation with the Ten of Pentacles or the Three of Swords. I was going to say, it could be somebody going, having a little, but it ain't. Because if you're going out with your boo, with the person you with, and y'all having a hotel little night getaway, it's not going to hurt your Ten of Pentacles. It's not going to hurt your foundation. I mean, unless you go into the room with somebody and you giving up too soon and now they judging you for it, that hurt a long term. But it wasn't long term currently, right? It's just a Page of Pentacles that has the potential to be a 10. But now you giving it up too soon. Now somebody looking at you funny. You know how men can be. Be careful out in them streets. Let's start getting hot. I had to turn that heater off. Okay. Scorpio people. Reviewing the weekend for the Scorpio people. What's the message? What's the energy? What they need to know? Scorpio. Scorpio. I feel like all the same cards keep coming out. Well, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted done. I wanted to give it a good shuffle. And then a good cut. And then we're ready to go. Emotional intelligence, sexual protection, private relationship. Somebody need to be careful going raw with somebody that you secretly seeing. Be emotionally intelligent and protect yourself, okay? Sexually, you need to protect yourself with somebody that you're seeing in private, okay? Runaway, outdated, recording, envy. I know what all that's about, but I'm talking about that, okay? Be careful. Be protective and progressive, whatever. Scorpio. Setting the record straight. Finally, a new card. Somebody setting the record straight. Letting it be known. Recording announcement. Look, somebody's revealing the truth. Expressing themselves. Letting, like... Scorpio. And their feelings. But why is it a condom there? And their feels. That's what it says. Like, what kind of feels is that? Should be a heart, not a condom. Bad choices. She's sitting in the car smoking a hookah and drinking. That's what they label bad choices. Or is it a hookah? Hell, I don't know. You can't tell what she's smoking. You just see a big cloud of smoke. Somebody's making bad choices because they're running away from something that they're running away from. The copycats. Insecure. Falling apart into pieces. Somebody could be copying you because they're too insecure to be themselves. But what's this setting the record straight about for the Scorpio people? Three of Wands, Queen of Swords. The truth's gonna be harsh, and I don't feel like you meaning it to be harsh, but you just ain't got time to sugarcoat it. I feel like you've been patient, right? You've waited, you've been patient, and you've just made it to your wits' ends with something, and now you're gonna be very forceful and very demanding, very straightforward, very ice cold if that's what it takes. But the truth will be spoken, and it will be spoken harshly without any sugarcoating or holding back. Temperance. Could be Sagittarius that you're talking to. This could be you speaking to somebody about their healing or their fairness or their balance. What's the Queen of Swords? Ten of Wands. You're releasing burdens. Something that's been sitting on your chest. Or this person is the burden, or dealing with them is the burden, and you're finally just deciding to do something. Somebody might not even tell the motherfucker, they putting the burdens down, and they're making a decision to do that, so they're just gonna consciously and secretly walk the fuck off. They're not gonna tell the motherfucker nothing. They just go ghost and start over something, do something else. Recording, announcing, expressing. I feel like this is somebody that's setting the record straight. Somebody ain't gonna say shit, but somebody's gonna set the record straight about something. I've been patient, I've been nice, I've been kind, something, 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 but you got me fucked up, something like that. The Lovers, some Gemini energy. Six of Wands, being rewarded, recognition, being victorious, conquering, Four of Swords, undercover information. And the Two of Pentacles, balancing, juggling. What's this Lover's energy? Six of Pentacles. Somebody's giving it to people. Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles to the Lover. That's a third party situation. Knight of Cups. But they're giving love to two people. This could be like a poly relationship type of thing that works out with the Six of Wands. Y'all don't tell people though. I don't know why. Or maybe y'all gonna tell people like, this is what I'm doing, this is who I'm with, this is my woman, or this is my man, and this is my man, and y'all gonna have to chill. Or somebody, you could be telling somebody, this is who I'm with, this is who I'm gonna be with, and somebody in their feelings about it, within their feels. They ain't mad that you're choosing to be with somebody. Somebody in their feels. The King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is some past person got the nerve to be in their feelings because you're getting something solid for yourself when all they had to offer was dick. Please, bye. Like now you got a solid opportunity for wish fulfillment. Now you want to cry? Boo-hoo, bitch. Get out my face. Bye. What the fuck wrong with people? Like, you can sit here beg and plead the motherfucker to do right, be right, stop hurting your feelings, and they don't do shit, and then you going on and be happy with somebody else. Now they want to boo-hoo? Are you kidding me? I'm like, no. Tell about the King of Wands. I don't know if the King of Wands is your person that you're moving on to. It could be Aquarius. It's something that you're gonna that's like fulfills your wishes, and yeah, it's something that overfills your cup. Something emotionally stimulating. Tell me about these bad choices here. Somebody gonna be mad because they won't get you back. They will be in their feels, but they'll be alright. They'll get over it the same way you did. Yes, they will. Shit, the fuck, Mr. Nice Guy, Miss Nice Guy's gone the fuck up out of here. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, somebody's choices moved us and you made them bad choices. Your choices was to deceive us, to deceive me, to be sneaky and manipulative. And there's no way you're crying in my face right now. There's no way you're whining and acting like you gave a fuck at all. Did you do any healing? Did you get any therapy? Did you change any of your ways? No, I didn't think so. Okay. King of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Somebody want to talk. They want to fight for you. They want to do this. They want to do that. But I don't think you're trying to hear it. because they had their chance. They didn't. The choices that they made was bad ones, and you're just not here to listen to it anymore. Seven of Swords. You don't even trust this person, this air sign. Like, this could be two masculine energies. The air sign could be the one that doesn't trust you. But there's the King of Cups here. So somebody's not trusting somebody. Somebody, I don't know if y'all together or y'all friends, and one of them don't trust the other because of bad choices that they made in the past. They caused some type of ending. What's the Death card? This could just be as well a Scorpio man who is getting knowledge or facts or wisdom, a higher level of knowledge. Yeah, the Death card is something coming to an end. Somebody's bad choices could bring an ending to their life. Death card to the Ten of Swords. That normally signifies an actual death. Somebody could have been making bad choices or made a bad decision in the past, and now it is costing them their life, and they know this. I do feel like the Seven of Wands, somebody tries to fight or restrict. But the Tower makes me feel like it's out of their control. What is this? I don't even think I want to know. The Five of Wands to the Knight of Wands to the Hermit. Somebody's trying to fight and persevere. But the Five of Wands, it's like a persevering with fighting or arguing or disputing. Nine of Wands. Somebody's very defensive, thinking because they've been through a lot that everybody's out to get them. They've been like this for a long time and by themselves for a long time. This could be you. I don't know. Running away. But somebody needs to heal. And they're not. They're running from the problem. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign. Or somebody could be having an opportunity with an earth sign, but they're too hurt and focusing on the past from hurt to get it. They're running away from a good opportunity because of pain. Healing is what you need, babe. Healing. Because no way you're running from something that's good for you. When you heal yourself, you want nothing but the best for yourself. Because that's how much you love yourself. So you're not going to run from something like this. Right? What needs to take place is a pause to reflect, to look back of a healing of some sort. How you got left out, abandoned of some sort. Excuse me, following your intuition even though you're afraid somehow. Somebody is something that's built here, a contract, and somebody needs to surrender to it, but instead they keep running away. But it's all due to healing being needed. If you was healed, you wouldn't be running from something that's good for you. In the beginning, you will run because you feel triggered. But the whole time, you don't realize that you're running from yourself and not the person that you claim to be the problem. All it takes is one good reflection, one good look at that man in the mirror. All you got to do is just try it one time. Just be willing to do it one time. Stare at that man in the mirror and ask him to change his ways. Everybody got to do it. Like, it's like nobody's cycles are perfect. It's going to be something you heal from everywhere you go. At least it means as far as your lifetime. Hey, Yesy. I'm doing good. How you doing? Hey, Victoria. Happy Sunday. Look, y'all know I be focusing on the cards when I get to preaching. I look up every so often, and then if I'm happen to be looking near the screen and a comment pop up, I can see it. Okay, who's next? Libra. Libra. Give them a timestamp. It's got hot in here. I don't know if I need to crack the window or what, because I cut the heater off. Let me just do 50. Okay. Energy checking in on the Libra people. Message that they need to know. Libra. Something about Audi 5000 is what I heard. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you made it too. I'm trying to get myself back in the gym. Not the gym, but the home gym. Oh, no, maybe tomorrow. Private relationship destroyed. Pregnancy test. Outdated. Discarded, outdated, irrelevant old news. Fulfilling a fantasy. That's trifling. So somebody's having a private relationship with somebody, and then somebody gets pregnant, and now boom, it's destroyed, shattered, broken, completely ruined. So now, but this person was cheating, I feel like, because the relationship is private, and now whatever that they were cheating on, getting somebody pregnant with, is destroying what they're doing. And I feel like it was outdated anyway. Doesn't give them the right to cheat, but they was ones out here fulfilling the fantasy. Red lipstick stain. Somebody gonna go home with some evidence that's gonna out them. Somebody's gonna also try to stop talking to the pregnant person because they feel like it ruined everything that they got going home, like they wasn't the one out cheating. Okay, yes we do, girl. All you gotta do is cut on a good song that you like and you can bounce and you can groove to. You can get it done. That's how you do it. Libra. Put it on the show. Oh, you fancy, huh? Uh-oh. Hair done, nails done, everything did. So I don't know if it's like the all eyes on you. You're putting the show. Check yourself. Like, looking in the mirror. I don't know. You could be putting on the show for somebody or your yachts. I don't know. I already knowing the tea. What's going on? Fight for what you love. Claim what's yours. Love is the battlefield. What's going on, Libra? Outdated, discarded, outdated, irrelevant old news. See, if somebody does get pregnant, if somebody is in that situation where I mentioned where somebody got pregnant, where they're supposed to be having a little secret situation, they're going to put on the show. Like, they're not going to just walk away quietly just because you think, oh, well, let me stop talking to them. That's going to mess up what I got at home. Like, cheating all the way already would have messed up, okay? Put it on the show. What's this putting on the show? The Knight of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Swords. The Five of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody might need to... The putting on the show might not... I mean, unless you're getting rewarded recognition or something. But the putting on... Somebody could be traveling to put on some type of show. But somebody should be aware of putting on a show and what type of show you're putting on. It might not be the best idea with the Five of Swords. Okay, something might got you caught up in your thoughts with the Eight of Swords, and now you do something bad. Five of Swords, like communicate or go say something to somebody, but it's like a blowout or putting on a show because something's been building up. Somebody's going to need to check themselves before they wreck themselves, because don't do it. It'd be a bad idea to do whatever it is you're thinking. So I'm about to check yourself. The Tower. The Ten of Swords, because something's going to happen out of your control that might bring it into something that might cause something to be over, and it might not be what you thinking it's going to be. Right? Like you outside causing the show in front of all your neighbors, argue with your man. Now on Monday you get a notice saying you got to move. Ten of Swords. Like, be careful. Be careful. Breathe. Woosah. Don't let a motherfucker take you there. Because the consequences will be out of your control, and I feel like they will be severe. Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords. See, somebody knew. This is why you can't be reacting like you that, because you knew when you was dealing with this person, you knew secretly they have somebody. You knew that it was a competition. You knew when you was balancing or juggling or being a second person, like you knew this, right? When you was trying to have an equal give and take in this love situation. So don't blow up getting yourself put out and getting yourself fired. Don't do nothing irrational. Don't just chill, right? Already knowing the tea. You knew what you signed up for. So, yes, it is what it is. It cut you, but just chill. Just breathe. Go home, punch a punching bag or something. I don't know. Nadia, the Ace of Cups reversed. Like, no love. Like, you knew you wasn't going to get no love from this situation. I feel like maybe you got a little bit. It's a lesson to be learned. Have you caught yourself slipping a little bit, or I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune. And something's working out the way it's supposed to, I feel like. But I feel like it was supposed to be meant to give you a lesson here. But I do feel like you're feeling like the wounded warrior, like you've been through a lot. Not that you haven't, but you got this wounded warrior energy with you. I feel like that's going to come to an end here with the Ace of Wands coming to sit with it, because that does bring the 10, where you'll put them burdens down and start something fresh. And it won't be here with the people that you can't trust. You'll be leaving them behind to go start something new. Something new for yourself, Libra woman. Ace of Wands. Somebody's been fighting for what they want, what they love, but I feel like that's outdated, because you're going to fight for somebody who's fighting for you. The Ace of Wands. And it's coming out with the Knight of Swords. So some type of harsh truth, and it bringing a relationship to an end. Somebody could have been doing something. Yeah, somebody's cheating too. Fighting for what you love. The Nine of Cups. So somebody's fighting for what they desire, what their wishes are, what fulfills their wishes. They're fighting for that, and it requires them to take some type of risk or some type of leap of faith, some type of starting over of some sort. King of Wands. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, but I feel like somebody's heart was broken by a fire sign. And now it's time for you to do what makes you happy, do what fulfills your wishes, and it requires a starting over and a risk of some sort with the Fool energy. I feel like whatever it is, the choice that you have to make is something that requires you to have faith, and that puts you on edge. But I feel like it's necessary to get to where you need to go, or this is what you've realized over the weekend. It's like now it's time to stop being patient with a contract or collaboration and standing your ground. That you wasted enough time, or you invested enough time, and you're not getting out what you feel like you want to. You're bored of discontent. Outdated. This has been old. It's old news. It's irrelevant. Like, it's not bringing to the table what you desire. You'll be dealing with a earth sign with the King of Pentacles coming out. But I feel like you're looking for a big investment. Like, you're looking for, yes, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. You're looking for a marriage or forever. You're not looking for nothing like that. Like, whatever these people are. People caught up, focusing on the past. Caught like, no. You want something solid. Something that's a marriage. Something that lasts. Queen of Swords, the Libra woman is just not dealing with this. She's restricting herself from somebody that she loves because it's too much of an illusion, too much confusion. It could be a water sign person, but it could be a Pisces. But this person needs to pause to reflect, go through some dark nighting of the soul, but they need to heal childhood trauma, and you just can't be here for that. Like, yeah, you want it to be victorious, but you see the only way to be victorious for yourself is to walk away from somebody who got healing, who got work to do. Like, me being patient and waiting and hoping and checking on you, that ain't having you do no work. So let me leave you behind and see how far behind you like to get left. And see if you catch up, and if you don't, whatever. Shit, 9 times out of 10, I ain't waiting on that shit. I'm looking in the other direction. I focused in that area long enough. It didn't get me what I was looking for, what I was desiring. So what am I looking at? Shit. That's why y'all better care about me. If you like a person or love a person, you better care about their ass while they caring about you. Because once a motherfucker feelings get hurt and they stop caring, it, like, it's no niceness. Like, there's no reason to be nice and lovey-dovey to your ass no more. You be seeing a whole new side of a motherfucker that you didn't know they had, but you wanted to see it so bad. But here it is. It's out. Front and center, baby. How you like that? How you love that? Not very well, I know. You loved it better when I was too nice and you was walking all over me and treating me any old way because you thought that I was a sucker. Because you thought that I was to be played because I was too nice. Now, ain't no nice. I'm not being nice anymore. Now what? Like, they can be gasping. Oh my God, I can't believe you just said that. Well, believe it, bitch. Believe it, okay? You better believe it because I said it. Let's see. Virgo people. Weekend reviewing on the Virgos. What they need to know. See, I'm going to have to crack that window. I'm burning up, y'all. Weekend review energy for the Virgo people. What they need to know. What they need to know. What's the message? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I don't want to accidentally wake the baby up. She's sleeping right here. But I made sure to keep her up all day. So when it's time to do the video, go to sleep. Oh, depression. Sagittarius got that. Trash, destroyed, bad choices. Hold on, y'all. I'm hot. I'm burning up. I got to get up, get out, and get something. I'm just playing. I got to crack my window because I am burning the heck up. Lord. Lord. Me and my spandex leggings ain't gonna be able to take it. Shit. And my nose and my forehead and all of that. Okay. Depression, trash, throwing it away, getting rid of, tossing out. Destroyed, shattered, broken, completely ruined. Bad choices, promiscuous. Get in a room. Watching shit go down. So what's happening here? Because something's over, being thrown away or disposed of because somebody's seeing it as destroyed or ruined or broken, shattered. This could be a person that somebody feels like is broken, so they're just going to throw the whole motherfucker away. Like depression. Somebody's in a dark spot. Virgo. Toxic. In their fields. Running away. See, this is a whole bunch of their own personal shit. That's why they're in a dark spot. Because the shit that needs to be healed, the shit that needs to be rid. And they're not doing it. They're running away. Love story. Once upon a time. First time I got that card. Something new. Investigating. Okay. So toxic in their feelings, running away, love story, once upon a time, and investigating. See, something new is here. This is something that's with a love story, once upon a time. This is once upon a time. That means this is something somebody's not used to. Somebody's used to toxic patterns, toxic relationship, toxic partners. Tell me about this toxic energy for the Virgo people. The Knight of Wands. Yes, they are. You used to flight it. You used to somebody taking what they want and then leaving. Or you used to taking what you're wanting and then leaving. Papa was a Rolling Stone. And he taught you to be one too. Like, I'm sorry. It's the truth. King of Wands to the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's been falling into toxic patterns. But this is also somebody who's King of Wands is choosing to take an action to take charge or take control over something toxic. I feel like they're persevering, they're determined. They have determination here to have a reason to celebrate, to reconcile. I feel like to heal. Okay. What's the King of Wands? And if that's not you choosing to do it, that's what you need to be choosing to do. King of Wands. The Judgment. The King of Cups. The Two of Cups. The toxic. See, there's the devil. There's a toxic cycle here. But it's getting in the way of a connection. Because somebody needs to make a final judgment call when it comes to that toxic energy. Because of the heart purposes of your heart space. See, somebody's in their feelings, but they have to be the one to do the right thing to do. You have to be the one to rid that toxic energy so that you can have the person that you in your feelings for. Judgment, the call is yours, boo. What you gonna do? What's this Judgment energy? The ball is in your court. Page of Wands. This is somebody who realized that this is somebody over the weekend. Somebody could have got this information with the Page of Wands. This is you receiving communication that the decision is yours, right? You can have something solid, right? A new solid, stable foundation. Or you can be caught up in the past and this toxic ass patterns. It's up to you, baby. What you gonna do? When you knew better, you do better. Tell me in they feels. Ace of Pentacles. See, you want something solid with this person. But the fact remains is that you need to be solid yourself first to bring something solid to a motherfucker. You gotta be what you want. You can't have nothing that you're not putting out. So, your intuition is there. Telling you about something, bringing something in the calmer waters. And the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cup on the bottom. Sun card with that. But the world is telling you that the cycle needs to be closed. You've been enlightened that you need to close the cycle to access some type of love story. Excuse me. But somebody's been running away from healing, running away from themselves. Even though their intuition is telling them calmer waters, go to calmer waters. They've been running. High Priestess to the Six of Swords. That's what they're telling you. Balance, heal. Balance, heal. That's what somebody's intuition has been telling them, because it's time for them to embark on a once in a lifetime love story. But you can't do that as a broken individual. You can't come in here imbalanced and think that you're going to get some balance, right? It's time for somebody to go through a deep healing, and I feel like they're scared of that with the running away card. Five of Swords. Yep. They're making the wrong decision by running. Because the Five of Swords says running is a bad idea. Five of Swords says running is a bad idea because it's going to cause you to miss out on your once upon a love time story. Right? But the Page of Swords reverse says you could lack the perspective that you need to even see clearly. Right? Not only that, you could be keeping an eye on this person that you care about. Ace of Wands to the Magician. Tell me about this Page of Swords reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's slow. They're taking a long time to decipher, to decide, to see if this is where they want to be. Wheel of Fortune. But I don't feel like the slowness is what's going to keep them down, right? It's not going to slow them down. I just feel like it's the wisdom and the knowledge, right? It's either you get the wisdom, you allow yourself to know the wisdom, have the knowledge and the wisdom, or you get trapped up in your mind with thoughts. But your intuition is trying to help, but you are running for whatever reason, okay? I do feel like you're going to find yourself investigating if you haven't already started, right? Love story. Once upon a time. The Moon, right? See, the Moon says there's things hidden. There's things mysterious. There's things deep. Things that you might need your intuition to see. Because something could be hidden, a secret, right? With the Moon energy. To the Death card. To the Ten of Swords. This could be about ending. Or something dying, right? Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could lack the knowledge to see because they're not listening to the intuition. That if they don't put in some type of work, resources, or heal, this could be putting the work into yourself, doing the work on yourself, that something's going to end. Somebody's being told that they should risk it, right? This is something that you need to have faith in. It's going to put you right in alignment with what the Lord wants you to do. You've been receiving these messages. That's good news, even though you can't see it because you're too busy running for yourself. Right, but I feel like some investigating is going to happen with this investigating card. Yep. Queen of Swords. You about to see the Queen of Swords, or she who knows. I don't know if somebody's going to get a reading on somebody. Virgo, this could be you getting a reading on somebody. So that you can, it's like looking, or this could be you needing to go within yourself and see what this past disappointment is in your way from seeing clearly. To what your intuition is trying to get you to see, right? So what somebody told you to be factual and you still can't see. Talking about the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands. The Eight of Wands. And the Hangman. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Lovers. So somebody's looking at it like I'd rather be single and by myself than deceived by this lover, right? And they're feeling this way because they feel like Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, somebody didn't say something. Some communication that came their way from a fire sign to get them caught up and looking at something. Eight of Wands to the Hangman. Nine of Wands. It had, whatever this person said to them got them completely defensive. But I feel like this person is a fraud. Right? And this is why the Lord is trying to give you knowledge of your own. Because listen to a motherfucker can fuck you out in so many situations, and you be thinking these people is your friend and they got your best interest at heart, and they really a hater. This could be a Sagittarius here. But I feel like the healing is something happy for you. Somebody got to stop being such a wounded warrior and be willing to heal themselves so that they can get this happy ever after. The devil is busy trying to keep you from it. Listen to the Lord over all of that. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. And if you was listening to your intuition, Spirit, if they was listening to their intuition right now, what would their intuition want them to do? The person who this resonates with. Three of Wands in the reverse. That means stop waiting. Stop being patient. Something needs to get done. Okay? Something about an opportunity. Small but solid. You've been enlightened. You've been aware. Whatever that opportunity that you've been enlightened and made aware of that you're procrastinating about, they're telling you to stop procrastinating. Queen of Cups. This could be about a water sign, but this could also be about love. Could be a fire sign here as well. Leo, I mean. But the justice. Somebody's being told to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do when it comes to somebody that you left out in the cold because you're running from yourself, or they're being told to do the right thing when it comes to leaving you out in the cold. Somebody's just needing to reflect on their cycles. Your cycles need balance into them, and that's what's causing you to push everything that's good for you away or run from it. Sometimes people don't like to see the truth because now you got to heal from a situation, a way that your daddy or your mama taught you. Whole time you thought you could trust your daddy or your mama your whole life, but why you got to heal from ways that they taught you then? Yeah, it'd be hurtful, it'd be painful for everybody to see that, damn, I'm not the best person, the person that I thought I was. I thought I was this great, upstanding person the whole time. I was taught wrong. Whole time, people was broken, and cycles are just repeating. Whatever, it's okay. People don't like to admit that in some cases. But it is what it is, and you're never going to be the only one. So, there's that. Leo. It'll be on the weekend for the Leo people. What they need to know. Okay, I'll make y'all timestamp. My nose is still sweating. It's not hot in here no more. Okay. Window watching the weekend. Leo, Leo, Leo. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Destroyed, shattered, broken, completely ruined. And check yourself. So something could be going on around you that's causing shit to shatter, break, or ruin. But I feel like you could be having some popcorn and watching, but you don't got shit to do with this. Check yourself. You made sure you didn't get in it. This ain't got shit to do with you, but shit. If they want to put on the show, you gonna get some popcorn. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Destroyed. Same card from the bottom. Somebody's mouth running or doing too much to fuck something up. And now they in their feelings about it. Total drama. action. Somebody's in their feelings about something that they started or something that they did. Somebody could be sad about somebody breaking in their house, but I do feel like you get some. What you need to see is on camera. Total action. Total drama action. What I already know in the tea, you know who did it. Little do they know. Their faces on candid camera. Falling apart, falling into pieces. Keeping a promise. Hater. Burning evidence. Bank failure. That's somebody who ain't got no money and they feel like you doing things. Somebody destroyed. This could be property as well. Ace of Pentacles. Damn, so somebody, it could be an opportunity that gets destroyed or a stream of income. Somebody destroyed for Leo. Yeah, something's over. Some opportunity is gone. I don't know what's going on though. But somebody's doing it to themselves. So it's an opportunity that's over, destroyed, shattered, broken, completely ruined. But it's something to do with something tangible, something solid, your money. So some job could be coming to an end. Some stream of income is coming to an end. Justice. What's the justice card? It lets me to think that something's going to be made fair. Six of Wands. It will. Something to be made fair. Although it'll teach you a lesson at the same time, it's gonna turn out fair. You'll be victorious, or you'll conquer or overcome with the Six of Wands energy. Yeah, you'll come out triumphant here in a triumphant victory. Whatever this is, okay? It's a lesson, though. It's a lesson here that's being taught at the same time. And I feel like the choice, movement, and decision that you need to make will scare you, but do it anyway. It's something about a brand new beginning, giving birth to something new. In their feelings. My grandmama gave me that chain. If somebody's sad about losing something or having something stolen, the Page of Wands reversed. It's like blocked. Somebody's sad and somebody's in their feelings and got somebody blocked, but they love them. So it's like a burden. So blocking somebody blocking somebody that you love is a burden. Look, that's weird. What is this? Ace of Wands, because it's like a lot of passion here. What's this? Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups to the Ten of Wands, to the Page of Wands reverse. Somebody could be being petty too. Or the way that they show love is immature. Somebody could be reconciling with their kid's father here with the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, making balance here. The Five of Pentacles, though. I feel like it's still not going to be what you think it is, or you realize that. Total drama. Lights, camera, action. Nine of Swords. Somebody's stressing out about something. Some type of drama. Some type of video. Some type of action. They're stressing because they're not sure. They're not aware. They're confused. They want some type of enlightenment, but they don't have it. They feel like they don't have it anyway, but with the already knowing the T card is next. This could be you when it comes to a King of Swords, or a King of Swords when it comes to you. Somebody's like apologizing here. The Hierophant. Six of Swords. The Eight of Cups. So somebody's walking away. So somebody's feeling like that they were told in their spirit to walk away from something and leave it behind. And it could have been this air sign person. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it could have been an air sign. Because you was told in your spirit to leave them alone because you can't trust them. Seven of Swords. Because they like to lie, manipulate, and cheat. King of Cups. Could be a water sign as well. Four of Cups. Bored and discontent, missing out. This is somebody that you can see clearly, even though they try to put on that little mask that they wear. So somebody's leaving something behind with the Chariot energy because you already know what's going on. Whatever somebody think they holding back with this Four of Pentacles energy, you already know what the fuck's going on. You already got the tea. And it might hurt your feelings, right? But you feel like you're better off on your own. You feel like you've paused to reflect on how far you come in the situation, and then you just hang it up. Somebody's always keeping promises that they don't, making promises that they don't keep. Falling apart, falling into pieces. King of Wands, it's a Leo man here. What you falling apart and falling into pieces for? With the Hangman, you could be at a dark night of the soul, and yeah, the dark night of the soul that is currently exposing or making you enlightened and aware to an opportunity, a new beginning, or an empress. What's the Hangman? Something's giving you the pause to reflect, to see something from another perspective with enlightenment. Five of Pentacles. See something that you may have left out in the cold. Ten of Pentacles. Now, so somebody left out something solid that's supposed to fulfill their wishes out in the cold, because I feel like they lack the knowledge to see it. But I feel like now it's like you've been pausing to reflect. You got your messages. Eight of Wands, the communication came in about what's unknown, what's secret, what's mysterious. The sun comes out, it exposes that even though it's hidden, this is a happy situation for you. And now somebody's falling apart because this was love. Like, I don't know how it got mishandled or misconstrued, but I feel like you're going to try to get it back, okay? I feel like you maybe made a wrong judgment call or didn't make a call at all. I don't know. But I feel like somebody's going to attempt to try to heal it and bring in new energy. That's the risk you're going to take about this opportunity here that is intuitively being told to you as a contract. So now you're trying to fix it because you overlooked it or missaw it, misjudged it, misperceived it in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay. Moving on to the Cancer people. Hey, Chestnut Checkers. Much love. Much love, baby. Okay, who we got now? Cancer people. I think my head is getting hot now. I done put my dreads up in some Bantu knots, and I just been leaving them like that because they be like shriveling up and doing stuff that I don't be liking. So somebody suggested that I put them in Bantu knots and just leave them like that for at least a couple months. So what the hell, I'm trying it. Okay. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Make y'all timestamp. Okay. Weekend review and Cancer. What they need to know, what's the energy? Messages for the Cancer people. What they need to know. Okay. They know they fucked up. And they feelings. Betrayal. Divorce. If somebody's done messed up with you, and now you done with them, you breaking up with them, the contract's over. They the ones that betrayed you. They know they fucked up, but they the ones in their feelings. Like, I should be the one crying. You know you fucked up, right? Cancer. Red lipstick stains. If a bitch wear red lipstick when she about to have an affair with you, she doing it on purpose. Like, let me get this on his little collar so his wife know, or whoever he dealing with know. First of all, I ain't sharing a fuck ass thing. But people gotta do what they gotta do. Red lipstick stains in their feelings. They know they fucked up. Sex shop. What the sex shop gotta do with anything? They buying toys. Getting played. Manipulation. Lies. Control. Okay. They don't be putting no cards in, so whatever the sex shop means, I'm guessing people just out buying toys. Or they could have been out buying condoms and motherfucker like us, look, the condoms in the card. And motherfucker like, we don't even use those. Tell about the red lipstick stains. The Two of Cups. Red lipstick stains, what's going on with that? The Magician reverse. Page of Swords. Ten of Swords. Somebody's trying to manipulate their way. They know they fucked up. And they're trying to manipulate it. Ten of Swords. Something's over. Four of Swords. Secrets of the Lion Truth. And the Six of Cups. The past. The ex. Somebody, whoever else they mingling and mixing with, they have a connection with them with the Two of Pentacles. I mean, Two of Cups. But the Magician in reverse lets me know somebody's being sly, slick, manipulative. Using the tools for all the wrong reasons. And the Page of Swords. This is somebody that you can see clearly, or they lack a perspective. What's this Page of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. Two of Swords. There's somebody trying to fill shoes that they can't fit. Like, it's somebody trying to tell you, let's get on the same page. Let's have something solid. But this motherfucker don't even know what they want. You be dealing with a fire sign person. This person don't got the tools. They manipulate. This is somebody who just needs some healing, okay? Somebody who stresses you out. I feel like they just, I don't know, they just lie to try to, like, work things out in their favor. But their decisions, their choices, movements, and decisions are hurtful to a relationship, to a happy ever after. What's the Magician reverse? Five of Wands. See, this is somebody moving out of ego. Trying to be victorious here. They're doing something out of ego to try to be victorious. And the whole time, the intuition is trying to expose to them that you need to do the right thing. You need to be fair and equal. You need to give equally, take equally. But no, they want to try to ego their way through stuff. Now they in their feelings. Because somebody got caught buying condoms, or got caught with some condoms, whatever the case is. Somebody's in their feelings because they want you to risk it and heal something with them. They want you to risk it and have another relationship. Let's reconcile. Let's work on this. Let's fix this. They in their feelings because I feel like you won't. You telling them, no, you too toxic for me, baby. Been there, done that. Like, justice, you doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And I don't feel like you're trusting this person or balancing it out, nothing with this person. In the very few instances you could be. But, and if you are in a very few instances working it out with this person, it's because you feel like y'all been together for so long. Y'all feel like you don't, it's not, you're not about to go nowhere and make nothing new. You basically gonna settle, okay? You done put in all this work, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And the rest of y'all is just like, no, I want some unconditional love and I'm willing to wait for that, okay? No. They fucked up. They knowing that they fucked up. Put the knowing they fucked up card. Yeah, Three of Swords. This is somebody who's hurt themselves by hurting you. Because Three of Swords, I felt like they broke your heart and causing you to walk out, to look towards the future, to be done with the situation, to make a final judgment call here with your choices, movements, and decisions. Somebody's knowing. The Four of Swords reversed. It's just like you're not resting here. Like you just, you done with that. You're moving away from it. You feel like it's an illusion. You feel like you got other ideas, new journeys to embark upon that could actually work out for you while still standing in your power. Okay? Somebody might need to go visit the sex store with this promiscuous energy that you got going. Something's like toxic here. Maybe you need to wait. They don't love you like I do. I don't know. Somebody needs to maybe pause to reflect on what they're doing. Or who. I'm just saying, get you a toy or something. Chill out and take control of your toxic ass pattern here. That you a little too flighty and you a little too getting around. Go to the store, get you a toy. See why you don't want to be giving your energy away to all those people. Been there, done that. I'm telling you. You thinking, well, I'm just trying to... yeah, but it's deeper. The Hangman is pausing to reflect. The moon is deeper. I'm telling you, it's mysterious, it's deeper, it's unknown. But the truth is about this wine and where you placing it and what's is going in there. Like, somebody lying about where they went or who they was with. Getting played. Manipulation, lies, control. But I'm assuming that didn't work because they're here. 5 of Cups, 2 of Cups. 5 of Cups, Page of Cups. Somebody's here trying to apologize for their manipulation, their lies, their control. Causing disappointment in the past. I'm sorry. But I feel like it's too late to apologize. This is somebody who's apologizing and trying to reconcile, but I feel like you long gone. With the Chariot, you gone. Right? They try to play you. And now you standing your ground. This is somebody who lost out on you. Somebody's always missing out on y'all. I guess a few of y'all are nice and overly forgiving. Yeah, look at that. The Emperor, the Empress, and the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Cups on the bottom. There's something going on here. Your ship. Somebody's ships is coming in here just to fulfill their wishes. But I feel like this is you after you finally cut off and moved past some hurtful ass ending that was out of your control. But it made you feel abandoned and left out in the cold. And once you finally see yourself going in the calmer waters, that's when this comes in for you. Or it's finally coming in because you finally made it to calmer waters. In calmer waters, there's going to be some type of new contract. Your Emperor could have got replaced or your Empress. But, hey. I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick the lollipop. Yeah, what shop they was at? I don't know. That's somebody lying. They saying they was at the candy shop, but they was at the sex shop or something like that. I don't know. They are lying and the truth ain't in them. Okay, Gemini's up next. Reviewing the weekend for the Gemini people. Weekend review for the Gemini. What they need to know. What's the message? Gemini people. Excuse me. Mind your business. Look, that was my disclaimer in the beginning. I might be hacking and spitting. Mind your damn business. Judge your damn mama. Thanks. Gemini. Okay. Envy, depression, game over. Already knowing the T. So somebody's a hater, somebody's mad, somebody's envious, but that hate, mad, envious energy is turning into depression. Game over. Already knowing the T. Bank failure. Somebody need to be worried about their money and not people. Taurus. Gemini. Somebody could be dealing with the Taurus. Police. The police is the first card you get. Like, what the hell is going on? Are you trying out at the academy or something? Somebody be careful dealing with the police. Insecure ass police at that. They be feeling somebody be careful. Now, feeling like they can do whatever because they work for the police. Bad choices. So somebody might end up in police custody because they make bad choices out of being insecure. Be aware of that. If it ain't too late. Shit. Outdated. I don't know, it's giving a booked energy. Somebody could have got locked up because they made bad choices. Or they're like, they could have got OR'd out by now. I don't know. I just feel like somebody could have got in some trouble with the police because they made some type of bad choices out of insecurity. But this is old. This is outdated. This is like irrelevant and old news. This is somebody who get in their feelings and just do shit, but they don't even see like what the fuck's really going on. Somebody's tired of the drama. Somebody's getting a room here. They don't even want to stay with you. They don't even want to spend a night with you. Okay, you be putting on the show, get embarrassing them all in public and shit. Yep, this got to be a Gemini doing this. Y'all be getting them. Sorry. Y'all do sometimes. I'm sorry. Police. Why is the police here? Because I called them. Like, damn. This is something. The Seven of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the World. So the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Empress, Taurus energy. To the Knight of Pentacles. This is like love, unconditional love. This could be like somebody you have children with as well. What is this, like new beginning? What is this? What's this Empress, Queen of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles going on with the police? I don't understand. Somebody could be telling on somebody with this police energy, informing somebody. The Death card reversed. This is like somebody like avoiding an ending, or King of Pentacles to the Page of Swords. Somebody could be trying to avoid an ending in order to get on the same page. What is the rat? What's the police energy, Spirit? I'm like still lost there. The police is coming to somebody's house. No. Right. The police is coming to somebody's house because of somebody stealing, breaking in, something like that. Page of Swords. It's also somebody here who has, they're trying to avoid an ending here by getting on the same page. They're trying to persevere so that they can be victorious. But I feel like time has already passed, okay? Somebody's got some insecurities, and that's giving them a hard time when it comes to stepping up and doing what they need to do. Yeah, the Tower with insecurities makes me feel like somebody just exploded or they just blew the fuck up. The Queen of Wands to the Page of Wands. It's like fire sign energy, Scorpio. But I feel like somebody's receiving messages about their woman or about the person that they feel like is the one. And it just sends them with the Tower energy. But then it's like pausing to reflect. The Tower energy sending them is giving them a pause to reflect over something. It could be fear. Fear keeping them from holding back. Keeping them holding back from giving all the love that they got. Giving you the best that I got, baby. If somebody hasn't been doing that because of something from the past that caused deep disappointment. But it's not the past that we're focusing on no more. It's the future. And the future is bringing some shit in. It's an opportunity there. But you need to stop focusing on the past and focus on the future. Bad choices. I feel like that closed out. Like everybody make bad choices in their life. You made bad choices in the past. You done with that. You over that. And now all of a sudden you don't want to make any choices at all. Now it's like false starts and high starts. You just don't know what the fuck to do. It's just like you don't know who to trust, what decisions to make. But it's a decision that needs to be made about a connection here. And I feel like you've been supposed to make this decision here. And I feel like you was stalling in the beginning because the lack of a lack of knowledge. But I feel like you know now. I feel like somebody told you and you've been enlightened with the star card. You got the truth, right? Stop bullshitting. Somebody be dealing with an Aquarius. Ace of Swords. Somebody know what the fuck needs to be done. Stop playing with me. King of Wands. The Fool. Somebody needs to take charge. They need to take control, take a leadership role, and risk it. Take some type of leap of faith here. And this fear holding you back, but you're trying to play crazy like you don't know what it is. But this could be you, Gemini. Or somebody who's supposed to come in and bring the balance to a Gemini. They've yet to do it. But they all in their feelings. With the protection here. Somebody's keeping their feelings protected. And this is why they're not being vulnerable. But the more they don't be vulnerable, the more stressed out they become. The more anxiety. The more their anxiety level rises. The Moon, because it's like they don't know what's happening, what's going on over there. Is we gonna heal it? Is we gonna fix it? Is my wish fulfillment coming to an end? Is it gonna work out in my favor? But they won't know until they be strong and courageous. So the longer that they take, the longer that they might not miss, the longer it could take. The longer that they take, the more chance that they risk that this could slip through their fingers. So it's up to them at this point. Three of Swords. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Somebody's heart's tugging them in more than one direction. It's like you want to do it, but you don't want to do it at the same time. Two of Wands reverse. I feel like you've made a choice, though. And I feel like you're moving towards that choice that you made, walking away from something that's not emotionally serving you in the process of reaching your Ace of Pentacles. Four of Cups to the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's not concerned with trying to fix it, trying to balance it. They just want it to be over. Ten of Swords. They've learned their lesson, and they good. Right? They learned their lesson. They feel like they learned their lesson. This is nothing but illusion, and all they want some type of solid love, something that's security when it comes to emotions. And they're like, nah, baby, it's cool, you got it. And I'm like, I'm gonna sit this one out. Then the person get to making all those promises. I promise you, I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna this. I'm gonna that. Da 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 da. Sometimes they might, but most of the times they don't. Taurus is up next. Reviewing the weekend for the Taurus people. Reviewing the weekend for the Taurus people. What they need to know. Taurus. Weekend review. What's the energy? What's the message? What they need to know. Taurus people. Keeping a promise. Police. Tantric sex. I don't even know what the fuck that means, okay? I wouldn't want to worry about it unless somebody got it. Tantric. Let me just look that up. I know what sex is. Practices and philosophies rooted in Tantra, a system of religion and spiritual. Oh no, we don't need the whole thing. A range of practices. It says tantric sex or sexual yoga refers to a range of practices in Hindu and Buddhist Tantra that utilize a sexual activity in a ritual or yoga context. The hell? Aiming to elevate couples to a sublime spiritual plane through a ritualized embrace and blending of energies. That doesn't seem like a ritual to me, but it says the key element is a static embrace where partners are physically bonding while simultaneously blending their energies, aiming for a transcendent religious experience. Okay, that's weird. All right. To each his own now. But the police is here for a reason. Not go to jail. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, okay? Somebody's keeping some type of promise. Or they're being asked to. But why is it here with the police? Like, maybe you're promising not to tell somebody, promising not to rat on somebody about what they're doing, what they're into, because they want to keep it a secret. Somebody could have opened up to you and told you don't tell nobody about their little kinky fetishes and fetishes. Taurus, hey, to each his own, baby. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do. Taurus. But did you keep the secret? That's all I want to know. Total drama in action. Uh-oh. Bad choices. Somebody didn't keep the secret. Check yourself. And no good reason. Anger management. It's going to piss somebody the fuck off. Because they confided in somebody. Bugaboo. Pregnancy test. Love story. Tired of drama. Give me a brand new beginning here. The pregnancy test is something like positive, right? Or bringing in some, giving birth, okay? I feel like somebody could be giving birth to a new story, a new love story. The test is positive, letting you know that the love story is worth investing in. Okay, what's this total drama action here? The Emperor. So the Emperor seems like he's got himself in a bit of a pickle. Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. Judgment, Libra. Could be dealing with a Libra woman. But it's like now, total drama and action. It's time for you to make a final judgment call about somebody. This air sign woman, or it's time to make a final judgment call to completely cut somebody off. Using that air sign energy. Judgment. Justice. Libra again. It's time for you to make a choice about a connection here. The right thing to do. And I feel like it's taking you a while to do this with this Knight of Pentacles energy. But it's time for you to completely cut something off. And it's been taking you too long to do it. You've been trying to be patient, but something's toxic or low vibrational, still not helping you. It's bad choices. This person just do what they do. The Emperor, you're better off on your own than dealing with this. Four of Swords or Four of Cups reverse. It's like a missed opportunity. Five of Wands. It's a missed opportunity. Five of Wands. I feel like it's not worth fighting for, putting the energy into. It's only just going to make you mad with the anger management card. Some about bad choices. This is the person's perspective is why they do what they do. Right? Somebody's choices are made, bad choices are made based upon their perspective. Then they try to fix them, balance them out, or pray that they get better. Somebody needs to check themselves. Because you can't just keep doing shit like bad stuff and then try to pray your way out. Tell me about this Page of Swords. You know wrong with it, yeah. Your perspective is of deviousness, is the deviousness of manipulation of you just got to fix yourself, because that's not okay. Whoever you are, okay. Borrowed time is what I heard. Something about borrowed time. So get your shit together. Something ain't gonna work out in your favor because of the Seven of Swords, because of your ways, because of the way you are. I feel like this is for a cross watcher. This is somebody a Taurus walked away from, or you're the person that they walked away from because you the one need to check yourself. Somebody needs to check themselves here with the check yourself card. Tell me about it. Somebody could need to check their anger management. Maybe get a little help with that. Okay, because that passion be getting a little bit too fiery. Okay, Chariot. Somebody needs to check themselves, calm down, woosah, because I feel like with the Chariot energy, you will overcome. You will make it past this. This too shall pass. Yeah, Eight of Wands, and I feel like it moves past quickly. Chariot, Eight of Wands, that's real quick movement here. Leaving you the tools you need to manifest. Something that you have to trust the process here. It might have been making you uncomfortable or hurt in a way, and then you maybe reacted. But they're telling you to check yourself before you wreck yourself. There's an earth sign here, or some exposure about an earth sign or a mother figure. King of Swords. It's like you know for sure. It's been exposed about this earth sign woman. Five of Swords. Somebody been talking shit behind your back, or they've been, betraying you. Right? The whole time you thinking it's your wish fulfillment. Right? But it's things that you didn't know. Now somebody's stressing out. Because beneath the surface, they've been trying to be strong and courageous to approach the situation. Nine of Wands, but this is somebody upset. Somebody's a little bit obsessed as well. They're upset and obsessed. This is why they get so mad. The obsession makes them angry, because it's like a lot of love here, a lot of connection. But then person's been through a lot that they need to close out. Like if they get rid of them burdens that they have holding on their own, then you wouldn't have to worry about them. But this is somebody who's a bugaboo. They call you nonstop. They want you to sit on the phone and do everything with them. And if you don't, they get pissed. And don't try to tell them the truth. Don't try to tell them they need to heal. So they got some childhood traumas that they need to heal. Don't tell them the harsh truth, because now that's a problem. Now they about to blow the fuck up. Now they getting defensive, ready to argue with you. What the fuck? You don't know me. Da, 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 da. Oh, you right. Let me get off the phone. Bye. No, what the fuck? Why you gotta get off the phone? Why you gotta hang up? Like, nobody about to sit here and do this with you. You want to argue or what? Because I don't want to argue. I'm going to hang up the phone if we about to argue. Nice Swords to the Six of Cups. Eight of Swords. Yep, that's what you're going to tell this person. You all caught up in your thoughts because of whatever the past then did you. Right? And it's just causing too much stress and anxiety. I done tried to be patient and wait for you. But damn it. It's like somebody needs to make choices, movements, and decisions to do something with their own emotions. Something that they hold back from. I don't know if you want real love and you have to dive in there and go deep. Yep. First starting with the hurt. That's in the way of you being completely open and invulnerable in the heart space. And then somebody gets so mad they got a short fuse and shit. Like, I do feel like something's coming in here to help you with this Three of Swords. It might not be the most comfortable with the Tower energy, but it is out of your control, and it is going to put you in the energy of forcing you to reflect on the past and how you got to where you are now. Okay, but I do feel like it's for the purposes of this new information coming in about this love that you need to heal. Could be with a fire sign, but she's the one. And you are in your way. Right? Somebody need to heal this anger management. Get some therapy about it. Because ain't nobody trying to be with you. And you look like you about to punch a hole in the wall. You rolling up getting motherfuckers' faces with your fist ball. That'll get you shot over here. No. Hell no. Hell no, we won't go. We got to get him the fuck up out of here. Keep him the fuck up out of here before I go to jail. Thank you. Shit. People be tripping. Don't let you defend yourself, because then you a problem. Okay, last but not least, the Aries people. Window review. Weekend review for the Aries people. Aries, Aries, Aries. Get y'all energy up in the cards a little bit. Alright, now I'm write the timestamp. Alrighty. Window watching the weekend for the Aries. What? Window reviewing the weekend. I keep forgetting to say that. Reviewing the weekend for the Aries people. What do they need to know? What's the energy? Aries, Aries, Aries. Reviewing the weekend. What's the energies? What they need to know or be aware of for the Aries people. Aries, Aries. Caution. Fight for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. And I already know in the T, somebody need to be careful with what they're saying. You need to be cautious of fighting for what you love. And love is a battlefield, blah, 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 when you already knowing what the fuck's going on. But you're steady fighting for some shit anyway, knowing that you need to be cautious and be careful with yourself. Uh-oh. Okay, Aries. Aries. I don't think I'm going to keep those. The way they slid out like it. Caution. Toxic. If somebody's being warned, they're telling you to be cautious proceeding forward in the toxic situation that you know is toxic. Right? Sex shop. So basically that's all it's good for, is stroking your ego, stroking your G-spot, or whatever the case you want to call it. But the police says you might need help. 911. The fuck? It's an emergency. Get the fuck out of there. Right? Somebody need to be aware of constantly traveling down a road that they know they need to turn around from. Copycat. Somebody be aware of doing something because they want to look like somebody else, or I don't know. I'm getting stressed out already before I get in there. Tell me about caution. Like red flags looking like Six Flags. Makes me nervous. Yeah, caution. You're somebody. This is the energy of being good on your own. Better off by yourself. Eight of Wands in the direction that in which you're moving. Page of Swords, but you might lack the perspective to see it, or you just don't want to. Chariot. That's about moving forward, conquering, overcoming, leaving some shit behind. I feel like somebody's supposed to be leaving some shit behind because they're better off on their own, but they don't want to. It's toxic. They're choosing love. Even though they're supposed to be in the situation, they're not trying to hear it. They're choosing this toxic-ass relationship over what their spirit is telling them. Even though they're being warned and cautioned. Warned, cautioned, and all that. And this person still ain't listening. They throwing caution to the motherfucking wind. I can't stand when people do that. It give me anxiety. Because it's like your intuition is warning you for a reason. Why are you not listening? Tell me about this toxic. What's the toxic energy? The Fool. Ain't this a bitch? All three major arcana. Something's about to change and it's going to be out your control. You won't be able to do shit. It's a major arcana bringing in a significant change, but you're not doing it yourself. So the judgment call is going to be made for you, and guess who's making it? You guessed it, the Lord. You're going to have no choice but to have faith in the situation, because you ain't doing shit but ruining it. I mean, maybe you all in love and all blinded, but baby, it's plenty of us that ain't got blinded by love and said, man, I should have paid attention. I seen that red flag. Hey, tell me about judgment to the Lord. What you doing, Spirit? What's going on? What you doing with the Aries, or the cross watcher of the Aries? Pausing that ass in them tracks, telling you, look, pause to reflect on how you got here and where you're going. That's what the Lord's wanting you to do. When it comes to, that's what I say, when it comes to this, you're some Aries woman. It's you, girl. One of y'all. Because here you are, not standing in your power. And this normally gives a selfish energy of thinking of yourself, but it gives me energetically that you're not thinking about yourself at all. You're just not standing in your power, giving it away to this toxic person that you're in a relationship with because they beat you down good. Baby, how old is you? 20? You better be. This is something you need to be protected from, whether you realize it or want to realize it or not. That's what the Lord is trying to get you to realize, that this is something you need to be protected from, because the sex shop, a quick fix, what the fuck is that going to do for you in the long term, huh? Brenda's got a baby. Oh, don't you definitely get pregnant in this situation, Lord. I know. But people don't want to hear me, so I be shutting up and let them find out the hard way. So somebody's thinking because they got good sex relationship or good sex compatibility that you're somehow going to be victorious in this toxic ass relationship. Did you listen to what your intuition told you? Oh. And then the Empress. Somebody gonna be careful getting pregnant in here, because you're gonna be disappointed later. Two of Pentacles. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. See, somebody's got it twisted. This is what you're in, the Ace of Wands. Something passionate, something sexy, something physically stroking you, right? This is you up in your head with that, thinking that somehow because of that, you got a solid love relationship. But you're in an illusion here. And this is an Emperor here. I don't know if this is the Emperor in illusion. This is somebody that you maybe got kids with. This is somebody who's running the show, controlling it. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Because it's an illusion. Because whatever you think this is and what it actually is not the same, baby. I don't care if you're blinded, but you're lying to yourself. Whatever. Right? Whatever it is, right? The Moon. See, things are mysterious. Things are unknown here. Things are an illusion. Moon and the Seven of Cups have that in common. Illusion. Somebody thinking they in love. We supposed to be in love. We supposed to be in love. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Something, I feel like that's going to come to an end, because the truth is going to be forced. Somebody need help. Not like you crazy or delusional, but I feel like it's a red flag in this bitch. Like you need help. Police card. You're going to need some help. Something about this, the police card for the Aries people. Page of Wands, receiver of communication. The Knight of Pentacles and the Star card. I feel like you did. Yeah, I feel like some help maybe tried to aid you, because the police gives me help, right? But then the Page of Wands, receiver of communication, I feel like you received messages of help, but the Knight of Pentacles, it took you so long to heed. It took you so long to heed the enlightenment. And by the time you did, the Star card. And somebody's only doing this so that they can be like somebody else. They just trying to copycat, like trying to be like somebody so bad that they want to just follow their steps and do what they did. Because I want to be like you. Pick me. I'm going to be like her. What's so good about her? Let me be like her. Like, The Enlightenment is here, though. Telling somebody about choices, movements, and decisions that they need to make to be strong, to restrict themselves, right? From some type of past situation. But no, they're making love faces. They don't know. You're going to end up with a bunch of burdens. Please listen to your intuition. You need help with the police card. Whether you think you safe or not, baby, your intuition is screaming. Antennas! Shit. And where was your antennas? I think I told y'all that. That was y'all reading. Okay. All right. Tell me about the star real quick again. Because I want to know about that. That's the star. It brings in enlightenment. The star would have brought in this harsh truth telling you that this is a bunch of burdens and you need to put it down. The tower is going to break that shit down for you because you refuse to do it for yourself. Because you just chose to hold on so tightly. You're going to calmer waters, baby, whether you want to or not. I'm sorry. Sometimes the Lord will just protect you as much as he wants to. And you won't be like, Lord, I'm fine. I don't want protection. And he's like, you're getting it. Something's going to be exposed. Somebody's going to be exposed for copying you, or you exposed for copying them, whatever. Okay? The sun is exposing the copycat, okay? When it comes to the lovers here. Gemini energy, Leo energy. And somebody's going to be stressed out here. Somebody's going to be stressed out that somebody's having a third party. And third party is a wannabe like you, a wannabe. Right? But you stressed out, get your feelings hurt and all that. The Five of Swords reverse, motherfuckers talking shit behind your back. They pillow talking like, laid up pillow talking about you. The motherfucker he about to go back home to. Wow. The Four of Wands. See, this is a commitment and a connection, a contract here. But it's like a living together arrangement. But it's like it's like something small on the side here with the world. It's like our opportunity to start fresh here. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the truth. Somebody knows the truth. The truth is that you need to walk away from this because it's not emotionally serving you. You need to cut that shit out and then start with some healing, because then you won't get blinded by situations like this anymore in the future. It's more than likely stemming from your broken cycle, following the lead from your parents, not wanting getting better from themselves, settling for less than anything a man or a woman gonna give them. Motherfuckers back in the day was taught to stay, you know? And motherfuckers just be staying through everything. We don't do that no more. We get up and we leave and go get what we deserve. We don't sit here in a relationship for 10, 15 years of wasted time. And we could have been spending that time finding something that was going to have us comfortable and secure and feeling good emotionally for the rest of our life. I don't want to be in no shit where I just barely was making it. Or it was all right, but I wanted better, but I was too scared to get out and find it. Or I didn't want to end up like, fuck that. Fear ain't going to control me. And it shouldn't control you either. Right? So if y'all in them broken cycles, be prepared to break them bitches. And guess what? You're not going. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to pass that shit down to your daughter, your son. And you're going to be sitting there heartbroken for your daughter doing that same shit you taught her to do. Settle for these men that ain't doing shit. Ain't being shit. Ain't even offering, at least at the minimum, of emotional support. Be careful out there. So, but anyway, that's what I got for y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste, be blessed, and protect your energy. Peace.